Welcome to the Melly
and Shally show.
The show where we unpack the Liqui Moly range, one product at a time.
So, product specific for today is going to be a Liqui Moly Screw Grip, and this is such an amazing product that will be able to help you to loosen those unwanted screws that are stripped.
So, this is one of the products that I believe is so underrated, and it is because most people don't even know we have a product like this. And at every single home, you at some time have a nut or a bolt or a screw that has been stripped and you can't loosen it up. You can't get it out. Now you have to drill it out or try and break everything up. How many times has that happened to you, Shally?
Sure, multiple times.
So that does not have to happen anymore because Screw Grip has so many different uses. It lasts so long, but let us quickly tell you how does it work and then what you can actually use it on.
Cool, so Screw Grip, this is a paste form, but it has crystals inside which thicken up the paste-like substance itself. So when it goes into the Phillips screw or into the nut or bolt, it really helps to loosen that. So taking up the tolerance to help you to loosen that with a bigger size or even a worn tool.
Okay, so a quick and simple way to show you how it works. We've got a screw here that has a little bit of tolerances. I mean, there's so many different places where you actually have a screw that you want to loosen up, and you see that someone has actually already tried to loosen it up, and there's tolerances already, and it's because of the tolerances that you have opportunity to be able to strip it, because you have movement there that can actually take the surface away. So how to use the Screw Grip is to actually take a little bit of the Screw Grip and put it on the tip of the screwdriver and a little bit on the screw as well that you've stripped. And that can be a flat screw or a star screw. And then what you do is you put it on the screw and you're going to move it a little bit so that those small little granules can actually move into the tolerances and the space so that you feel you have quite a good grip. And then you can just turn it loose, and it's so simple and easy. The biggest and most amazing thing about the Screw Grip is that it's not a glue. So it won't go hard that you actually have to throw away the screwdriver or then the nut. You can actually take the screw out, so there's no damage to whatever equipment that you've actually applied it on.
Also, another amazing product thing about this product is not only for little Phillips screws or flat screws, it's also for bolts and nuts. So Mel, there we actually have a concrete bolt, and multiple times in industrial sites we have machines that's mounted into the surfaces. Now what happens is that these nuts, they generally strip, and then you maybe because of metric size or a different imperial size, you generally don't have the size for that. So how would you loosen that is probably grind it off. But with Screw Grip, it makes it so much simpler. So how would you apply this in the sock itself? We're going to, in the inline, we're just going to apply a little piece there, just on 2 or 3 ridges. And then as you're going to apply it onto the bolt, it's going to take over tolerance and make it so simple to just tighten up and help to release that bolt.
It immediately grips because it has the walls now that have those little granites and can actually grab it, so that it's easy for it to loosen up. So just by seeing this, I mean, another place, Shally, that you can also use it, and I know this is also something that we have quite a lot, is your Allen keys. So if you have your Allen key that you've actually stripped the surface and it actually just keeps on turning around, it is also, you're not going to be able to loosen that up. Exactly the same method. You would put a little bit of the Screw Grip inside and on the corners of the Allen key, and then make sure that it's got nice easy grip so that you can loosen it up and take the Allen key out without any damage to any of the equipment. So for all things at home and at a workshop that you don't want it to strip or that it's already been stripped, the little superhero Liqui Moly Screw Grip to make your life so much easier. Thank you for watching the Melly
and Shally show.